Yeah.
Adrian just looks back to the rest of you in the dim light of this place. You keep the doors closed and.
Yeah. We don't fuck with it. No. Fi can prepare 2 identifies, or can cast 2 identifies, so we can identify 6 items with like, look for 6 complex ones because the easy stuff is easy.
Okay. I am pasting. So 6 complex ones?
Well, it's 6 magic items. If there's more than 6, then it'll be sorted. What do you think he can do without identify?
Oh, okay. So you're kind of leaving the wands, the potions, the scrolls for non-identification. Okay, so you get Hosilla's glaive, +1 cold iron glaive, the Spellguard buckler, the +1 mithril buckler, the +1 concentration checks, the ring of the acrobat, +2 climb, +2 acrobatics, the devil bearded pipe, which is spark upon command, also is a functional pipe.
Five's looking at everybody.
The Iron Torch, which is basically a burned out iron stone with somebody who casts continual flame on it.
That's awesome.
It will orbit your head and basically glow. Then you've got a wand of mount, a wand of true strike, a wand of expeditious retreat, a wand of shield, a wand of spiritual weapon, a wand of long strider, a small metric ton of potions and oils, some scrolls, and +1 banded mail, +1 heavy steel shield, and a +1 heavy mace. And the steel shield has the the holy symbol of Heronius on it. There was also a scroll of identify that you found in the pit, and then I think and a wand of no direction.
Cool.
That evening, the Blackwing librarians and Eravashnil seem to be hatching a plot.
Okay.
And a small growing pile of things begins to be put on a table. Come morning, early morning, because old men wake up really early. At least these guys do.
They gotta piss and then can't get back to bed. It's just what happens.
Yep.
Or so I'm told.
They've got a partially ruined spellbook that you rescued from the fire.
Yes.
We've come to the conclusion, Fi, and others, if any of you are arcane casters in disguise, that this Book of Blackwing, Volume 3, while it's seen better days, still holds a few spells within its pages. Burned as they were rescued by Fi, and if it wasn't for your coming, this horrible thing would have never... Well, the book would have been confined to oblivion. It's also got a scroll penned by a previous headmaster on the inside cover. The spellbook in the rubble has Alarm, Resist Energy, Dispel Magic, Versatile Weapon, Magic Circle Against Chaos, Remove Curse, Dismissal, and penned on the inside cover a Scroll of Dimensional Lock, caster level 15.
That's really awesome.
They also gather up a small bundle of scrolls, a little bit of alchemical equipment, and Eravashnil apparently overheard Fi in many conversations asking about a research library.
Yeah.
And they present you with the Principles of Arcanistry, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Solva Gem Somatic Semantics, Middle Edition, Verosian translation, a book called The Conjurer's Pet, and and a book called A Spell's Creation, penned by Trilar of the Third Circle.
Guys, I'm gonna have to apologize. I'm cooked. I can't even stay awake. I just fucking... Hello, Internet.
Yeah, you've been pretty useless, man.
Yeah,
We've been waiting to play D&D all week, so Adam and I are going to hang out for a bit.
yeah.
And talk about research libraries and shit.
I'm gonna try to get some rest. So
basically, once we figure out this like very short downtime, Count XP and stuff. But yeah.
Count XP, divvy up some treasure. And then
You go to sleep so that tomorrow.
Unexpected, lots of activities. Yeah. So I'll see you guys. Tomorrow.
What time tomorrow?
What day is it tomorrow?
Thursday.
Wife. Oh, it should be good. Yeah. Probably 7:30. 7:30. Let the wife take care of the kids. She's got Friday off, so suffer Thursday.
Sounds good, man.
All right, guys. I'm out.
This has been what happens when you have all good intentions to play, but your daily life doesn't allow it.
Yeah, it's good times.
Gotcha.
Later, folks.
Got you by the short and curlies.
All right, there's some divvying.
Yeah, some serious divvying. Okay, let's divvy.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna put the spell book.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to put your books from now on? There's a books and libraries page. So let's go spell books.
There we
Captured
go.
spell books. Captured spell books.
Yeah.
I also added a page called Seldar's House Spell Research Library, so you actually have the beginnings of a research library.
Nice.
Right now, your research library has enough that you could research 0th level universal spells and 0th level divinations.
Yay!
It's got some fun titles, including Introduction to Arcane Magic, Volume 1, 7th edition, The Fundamentalist, How to Remember Arcane Writing, The Secrets of Somatic Signs, illustrated, On Materials, Foci, and Essentia, an illustrated guide to the mouths of magicians. The Magical Detective Series, Volume 1. The Magical Detective Series, Volume 2, by Spell Sleuth. And then some notes about, this copy's illustrations were painted by young children.
Yeah.
So basically, we had some custom rules where you could research spells. This is the non-standard spells, or you could actually research standard spells if you wanted to, or completely, spells made up on your own. But you need a library to do it. And I had the cost written down for how much it takes to research. I didn't have the cost written down for what does it actually take to build a research library. And given that part of this campaign, you guys can kind of plainly see that picking through the ruins and battling through a ruined city is kind of like the first little bit of the arc.
Yep.
I figure scavenging a research library should be something that, it's good to have goals. So they actually gave you some books, and I can add those books to the research library and help you do the tally. Essentially what you need is a minimum amount of gold pieces for the library. You need value towards each school.
Okay.
In addition to the base. And then you need some sort of source that unlocks that spell for the school.
The circle.
Yeah. So you need a cumulative value in each of the, 8 schools plus base. And I guess it could apply to elemental spells if you built your research library in a different way. But you need a number of value in the base, a number of value in the school, and then you actually need a book that helps you unlock the ability to research that level of spell.
Does a 5th give you 4th automatically?
No.
So I'm looking at this sheet with we probably need to add That line needs more.
So value level, and then the spell unlocks, and then you need both the value level and the spell unlock.
Right.
Yep.
So I guess that spell unlock will just become 0th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yeah.
Eventually get busy. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I think I got this.
Okay. So the loot itself, I was gonna, and then I'm still trying to figure out whether or not spell books actually provide value towards the research. Captured spell books, and I think I came up with the.
Typically, they either have spells or they have normal spells. Which I guess will help you research a normal spell by writing it out of the spellbook.
Yeah, exactly. Spellbook values don't count towards the value of a research because they are the output of the research. Spellbooks that contain 3 spells from any given level of the same school can be treated as a spell lock for that level and for that school only.
Okay, so somebody
so you can use it as like, well, I can cast 8th level spells. Why can't I research 8th level spells? Oh, you have 3 examples of 8th level spells of the school that you know. Okay, well then you could do that, which kind of makes it interesting in that you want to get at least 3 spells of
each school
or your highest, or so there's something where you can game it a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So maybe what I'll do is I'll make a note to share maybe the rules in an article of like how I'm doing spell research in Pathfinder. And then kind of like why I'm doing it, because the non-standard spells are not balanced, and you have to be really careful with allowing them in the game. And just sort of carte blanche saying to your players, hey, you could use all the spells in listed in every piece of source material could lead to some really unbalanced, broken things.
Some really derpy things.
Yep. All right, let's get to looting. The loot division. While there's no place to really sell things yet, hopefully there will be enough. If you're lucky, there might be a place later on.
Yeah, Barter Town over in the Baubles or whatever it's called.
Sure.
Master Blaster
in the jumbles. This is Thunderdome.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to remember Whitney Houston going nuts on that.
Exactly. Without a strong paladin lawful good force, though, even a lawful good town would devolve into that sort of mob mentality. Anyways, Hosilla's Glaive, a +1 cold iron glaive. Anyone interested? Anyone?
Does Lan have?
Lan
he's rogue. No, he doesn't.
Simple weapons. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rogue monk.
Ven-Taren would only ever use it if he needed reach for some reason, and then I don't know what that would be. To bypass magic DR, maybe? But, yeah. I think it's to sell.
Eldin 5 and Icon won't use it, can't. Okay, so it's a sell. Mm-hmm. The Spellguard Buckler.
That thing is cool. I'm thinking Icon or 5 for that. Because it's a shield bonus that's always there. Does Icon have shield as one of his spells?
He does.
Alright. He's spontaneous, so I guess I'll take it.
Okay.
Unless he wants it.
No, well, he'll take it if you don't want it, but...
Yeah.
He might actually have a shield. Let me check. No. But it's on Fi.
Okay.
+3 AC, that's always there. Not bad. Ring of the Acrobat. +2 climb, +2 acrobatics.
It's a +2 AC that's always there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Ahmed was asking about this ring.
Yeah.
This was on LAN.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. I'll actually increase it for him. +2 item. And then acrobatics. +2 item. Okay, the devil bearded pipe.
I kind of wants that. You can't cast Spark because it's a evocation spell.
Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, it's going under your slot list. The Iron Torch. I think Icon really wants this thing. I rolled this up randomly and went, this is lame. Wait a second, you've got an angel who loves light.
Okay. Cool. You can play with it, and you can hand it to people or whatever. Just throw it above people's heads.
It'll be his little halo above his head.
Okay.
Wand of Mount, True Strike, Expeditious Retreat, Shield, Spiritual Weapon, Long Strider, No Direction. I think Spiritual Weapon can only be used by Icon.
Okay.
I don't think anyone can use Long Strider. Travel Domain people can.
Travel Domain and Rangers, I think, get it?
Oh, you might be right. I think that's an Elden thing then.
We'll see if what did he give up? I don't think he gave up spells to be his shooty Mc whatever.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Divine Marksman? Yeah, he still gets spells. Oh no, he did. He replaced all spellcasting ability. Because I think he didn't want spells.
Right.
Yeah. He removes query, swift tracking, and spells.
I think the Wand of Longstrider will only be used by
Use magic device.
Druid, Ranger, Travel 1. Eventually, Icon will be able to cast as spell-like abilities out of the Travel Domain. Don't ask how. It's a mythic ability. But we're talking like so many levels from now.
A ways to go.
Yep. So who's got use magic device then?
It'll be one of the charisma people.
+9.
Yeah. Yeah, that's way better than use magic device of none.
Okay. So we'll just put it on him. Wand of No Direction. I don't know what's.
It's
Bard,
Druid, Shaman.
Okay, so Icon would use magic device. Wand of Shield.
I've got the buckler, so sounds like Icon.
Yeah, or a spontaneous caster with so many spells up his ass, so let's give that to you.
So, all right, cool.
Wand of Mount.
I think. I guess I'll take that. Can I summon? It summons you. It serves you because I want to make a. Could I make it serve somebody else?
I don't think so.
See, I wanted to make something for the halfling to ride because he's slow. Fi has a ride of +4. Not terrible.
See, Mount Communal throws that into question because you summon 6 mounts that you divide into, and I'm assuming you're not riding every one of the 6 mounts.
It depends what's willingly and what that serves willingly and well means. Do that for him. It might be like the telepathic communication, no action crap from summoned animals. It's probably like summoned creatures.
Yeah, I would let it. That's fine. You can summon it for other people.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine. We'll take that. 1 of True Strike.
Uh, how many, aside from his pew pew ray, does
Not much at this level.
yeah, I'll take it. I got bombs. I can throw bombs at max range or into melees or whatever.
Throw a throw a Tanglefoot bag from downtown. Wand of Expeditious Retreat.
That's a good one. I guess I'll take it. I mean,
Okay.
we went through the wizard place.
Yeah. Yeah, there will be days where you go to the fighter place and it's like, oh, all armor and swords. Shut up, wizard. The fighters are talking here.
The fighters are talking here.
All right, so it basically comes down to the you can do the potions offline. Let me just collapse the. I guess you're the alchemist, so you could pull the euchre. Which scrolls do you want to scribe versus which scrolls are for use?
I think it comes down to anything that we don't know, we scribe.
Yep. So
one scroll of invisibility is a scribey scroll, and the other scroll of invisibility is a usey scroll.
okay, so I'm gonna start lumping them into 2 piles here. So scribe for scribing and for use.
Okay. Minor image is for scribing.
Bear's endurance,
Bear's endurance is for scribing.
dark vision,
Is for scribing.
major image,
Is for scribing.
identify,
Is for use.
comprehend languages,
Is for scribing.
endure elements,
Is for scribing.
okay,
I know it as an alchemist. I don't know as a wizard.
a scroll of enlarged person,
Is for use.
grease,
Is for use.
scroll of mount,
Is for scribing.
scroll of shield,
Is for use.
mirror image.
Is for use.
Oh, you know that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Smoke sticks, antitoxin, sun rods. I'm just going to stick in the alchemy potion section. A masterwork quarterstaff.
Who wants a whapping stick? It's for the whapping.
Who's getting the whooping from the whooping stick? You know what? Icon carries a
Icon?
quarterstaff. So I'm
Icon
gonna
needs
give
a
him
whapping stick.
he'll take the.
See, usually it's only good on one end, and the other end is just kind of shitty.
Yep.
For a normal weapon stick. Whapping.
All right. +1 banded mail, +1 heavy steel shield with the symbol of Horonius on it, and the
Bandit
+1
mail is
heavy
trash.
mace. Is it trash? Sell?
Yeah. Yeah.
2 heavy for the
Yep.
stiffness.
Too stiff. The heavy steel shield is one that we should be like. It's a Heronian. It's a good shield.
Too big for Eldon. Land doesn't use shields. Fi is a wizard. Ven-Taren has a +1 shield.
Yep. I think it might be a sell, but he's a good shield.
And a +1 heavy mace.
That is kept around until we get through the everybody gets magic weapon thing.
Okay, the only one that can. Oh, actually, it's a simple weapon. So
It's a simple weapon. Lots of people can bat things with a mace.
all right, I'm gonna put it on Ven-Taren for now.
Okay.
It can be your. I need to hit bludgeoning.
It's the bludgeoning. It's the
3 masterwork scythes, 3 masterwork daggers. I'm assuming the scythes are sell.
size or sell. Daggers or distribute.
All right, who's likely to get swallowed? Lan?
Yep.
He has a Masterwork Cold Iron Dagger already. Okay.
Fi's got a non-masterwork dagger.
Okay, let's... Here you go, warrior. I just changed it. Ven-Taren will get one. Because he doesn't carry a dagger. Stupid. I guess icon.
Oh, a conflict was created.
3 silver unholy symbols with fly wings will go in your pile of unholy symbols.
What do they do with them?
Unholy symbol?
Well, I know what an unholy symbol does. I wonder what the good guys do with their unholy symbols.
Oh, they're all in the bag of contraband that Adrian has. It's like he collects it.
It melted into its constituent bits.
Grace actually gave you guys a thank you for rescuing her. She had her only magic weapon was an oil of daylight.
That's pretty awesome.
5. So you can actually throw
it rubs the lotion on its skin. Then you can see it from a really long way away.
Wait, wasn't there a hose? Luton Pit, Masterwork Chain Shirt, Masterwork Heavy Steel Shield, and a Masterwork Mace.
A
sleeping chain shirt for Paladin. Is that what we're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we've played this before. Because you can't rest with heavy armor unless you have specific feats or powers.
I don't have endurance.
Yep. I'll just paste it in your armor
I'm eventually getting mithril full plate. I will scour the city up and down for mithril full plate.
Okay. I'll add your research library offline. You can divvy up the coins later, kind of like when you do selling.
What loot did some of them thugs have?
Oh, I added like the rapiers and stuff to the list.
Okay. All right.
Nothing too crazy there.
Yeah, we only really looted the ones that died.
Plus, okay, so things that you guys have found and haven't really divvied yet. +1 studded leather, small.
What does
Eldon wear?
Eldon's got mithril, I thought.
Eldon has a Masterwork mithril chain shirt.
That's better.
Okay.
So it's either short round with a busted leg or sell.
And then there's some other potions. Yeah. Okay. A Vest of Resistance that came off of Rixies, +1. Does everyone have a resistance item?
I think everybody does.
Looks like Ven-Taren's got a cloak.
Yep.
Land's got a vest. Eldon's got a vest. Is it a sell or keep?
I think we keep it for now. We know enough people, so.
A Wand of Cure Light Wounds with 6 charges in it.
Yeah, it'll go on somebody who can use it, which right now is Icon, and then once the 2 paladins hit 4th, we'll go beat up Icon and take some of his wands.
hey, we need healing too. The Ring of Fangs, all natural attacks are considered magical.
I know a guy who's got 3 natural attacks in a round if he wants them.
Right, Lan. Let's put that on him. Until he becomes a sufficient level monk, and then it goes on to the paladin for his tail slap.
Oh, if he decides to not use a shield, it's like a bastard sword, claw, tail. Yeah.
Okay. A Masterwork Heavy Steel Shield and Masterwork Buckler feels like sell. All right. So now there feels like a bit of a cell pile that is erupting there. Masterwork light crossbow, cold iron daggers, masterwork lance, masterwork great axe, 4 light crossbows, Erixi's crazy bow of awesome with a strength 22 pull.
That's an awesome bow.
Kortha's masterwork cold iron dwarven war axe, the masterwork composite longbows, strength 14, some rapiers and daggers. I'll just add 3 rapiers or 2 rapiers to this, and then just regular daggers. So any equipment there that needs a home, or is it all stuff you've been dragging around to arm future would-be
warriors?
Yeah.
Ven-Taren has a pretty good bow already. Nobody's strong enough for Rixi's bow. He's got a masterwork dagger. He's got a sword. He doesn't have anything cold iron. If that's what's needed against minor demons.
Icon wants to keep his bow.
Icon
wants to keep his bow.
Yeah. I'm cool with that. I don't want to sell his bow. Who the fuck are we selling it to?
Right.
Who the shit's gonna pull that back? Speaking of cool bows, wait till Uker finds a bowsmith to make him a bow of strength, freaking plus 25 or.
Putting arrows through buildings. Funny. Okay, so I'm gonna paste some stuff at the bottom of your sheet. It looks like you're getting some wounds and some potions to divvy.
Okay.
And then some scrolls to scribe. So I'll paste it right at the bottom of your sheet.
Cool.
And the potions you need to divvy amongst the group, I think. And the use. Who gets the use stuff?
The use stuff?
There's a bunch of scrolls for use as opposed to...
mirror image and visibility go on Icon until he levels at least.
Nice.
Here's how you learn second circles.
Study up, sorcerer.
Fi will take the identify.
Yeah, he's fine with you taking the rest if you.
Yeah, the rest of them basically.
All right, you can organize your character sheet how you would like.
Cool.
Poor Ahmed. So sleepy.
He's like, at like 3 p.m. he was so like ready to go.
I know it's like every day that we don't play a game, he messages me about like when we're playing game next and how excited he is to play and that sort of thing. But his negative energy, his level draining children apparently got to him.
Vampire spawn.
All right. I will add the research library to your own, assuming your house is still...
I take this as a good sign, as metadata. Fi is still concerned.
I'm going to paste these to the bottom of the sheet because your house may not be there and you may not have enough to do a research, but there are some good books in both piles.
I'll just keep kicking over the dead orphan bodies and find the books on the pile.
Screw this whole demon hunting thing. I'm harvesting books from ruins.
You know, Fallout's fun if you haven't played any of the modern Fallout games. It's kind of what this is, actually.
A book of history. Awesome. I know things. That's hilarious.
Paper money. Those people were insane.
So after you guys get your rest, where are you guys headed? And what are you doing? It looks like you've got this huge group of survivors that
we need to investigate at some level this owl lady. And we need to find a way to get past. Like I think we're going to wait for the. Wait's not the right word, but you know what I'm saying. Wait for the. My brain's failing me now. The Vrock spores to deteriorate.
Yep.
Before going further up Vrockvine Hellgate.
Got it. You're gonna wait, and are you still making your way towards the tower that the whale struck, or?
I think that's so. It's basically check out the Owl Lady while we wait for it, like so not wait a day or two, and then it's to the. It's kind of depends on what we see on this side of the wall, right? Whatever seems most convenient on the other side of the wall in the list of people we want to do, but the tower's kind of. For me, for Fi, it's my home and the tower. For Ven-Taren, he's more focused on the tower or the church, or he's looking for an authority figure. I need somebody who can be an authority figure. I need a daddy.
Tell me what to do.
Please, someone tell me what to do.
Bunch of aimless, lawful types wandering around the city. No one's in charge.
It's basically
yeah, that is kind of what's going on.
And
no
then
one blew up.
Land doesn't know nothing about nothing. I mean,
right. Eldon, you just got to point in the right direction. Hadrian wants to go to the center of the city, but I don't know, like all the buildings are gone. So he may be thinking it's not the right thing to do.
Yeah. An icon, kind of. He's simultaneously all his own personality and none of his own personality. It's just really weird, sort of.
He is a very, very odd NPC.
He is like all dressed chips. They taste just a little odd. They're not bad and they're not good. They're just weird.
You keep on eating them to get a weird film in your mouth, but you still keep on eating them.
You're like, it's kind of like barbecue, but what the fuck is this?
Yeah, there are reasons why Icon is the way he is. It's all good. No, I really like these characters, and Ven-Taren seems to be kind of badass. I was wondering, I'm like, do I do this encounter with Ven-Taren? You know, six dudes and the one guard.
Later.
Yeah, he can take them on.
Yep.
Well, if you rolled well with that breath weapon, if they failed all their saves,
just
the fight
done.
was over. Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah. Instead, it turned into low level, high armor class
whack-a-mole. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Which are like
sounds like we're working on the railroad.
Which are like the fights from the movie Excalibur. They really love the trying to make armor seem like it's just so awesome. Okay.
See, the thing, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say the thing about armor is it's like the people who fought people in armor knew how to fight people in armor. So they like that doesn't work, right? Like to swing your sword and smack a guy doesn't work. So you don't do that because you know it doesn't work.
Unless you're so strong that like you're the Gronk that fights with the Warhammer, and you just know that you're gonna shatter people's arms by hitting their shield, that sort of thing. Unless you're that guy, then you didn't fight that way. You tried to get underneath or to the side, or you hit them in the joints.
Grab them and you do all sorts of shit.
Grapple and stick your skinny dagger in their eye hole.
Eye hole. Do you know what's behind the eye hole? Your eye.
Squishy bits that lead right to other squishy bits that are required to work properly.
Yep. All of it's bad time. So no, Ven-Taren's real fun. I like him. He's very. He's fun. I feel he's got a lot of flavor to me as a paladin.
You haven't played a paladin in a while.
I haven't played a paladin in a while.
It's a good campaign too. And then Fi undergoing a little bit of weirdness, if you haven't noticed.
Oh yeah, there's definitely weirdness. It's like, I'm just checking. Am I high right now? I don't think I'm high, but did I just gonna... No, yeah, it tastes right. No, it's okay.
Let's just say the demons have many weapons.
Well, we need some new weapons of our own.
Yeah, your soul tally is a very interesting perspective.
Oh, our soul tally. We had a bad day on the soul from a soul tally thing.
So
We're having a bad
let me just share
day.
So, what are you saying? You sent souls to the abyss. And
They're
denied them?
plus 20, they're plus 17 so far, based off of, and that's if we assume a soul is a soul. But in that,
So
we
you're
got
saying
some
demon worshippers are the ones that you're actually sending to the abyss, and then demons,
proper demons that were here, that
Got
we
it.
vanquished,
Got
are
it.
what have been denied. And we are sending them more food. Like, we fight them, we send them food. We don't fight them, they get stronger. It's catch-22. It's what do you do? What we're doing is not right. This doesn't work, but we'll get the proof of how much it doesn't work, and then figure out what to do. Which is going to be gas the abyss. We're gonna build like nerve gas to gas demons, and we're gonna mustard gas the abyss, the whole thing.
Interesting.
Which might be that whole looping where you think you're doing good and you might have ended up doing something bad. We're going to find something, and it might be on that scale of you might have fucked up.
Right.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
I'm assuming you have a way to get by the natural poison immunity that demons have.
I do.
Got it. Okay.
Which means that their ability to fight something like that would suck because they don't ever have to do that.
Quick, get the gas masks. What's a gas mask?
You'll just revel in the fart clouds.
Right. Interesting. So that came about in a very interesting way, where you guys had these Crusaders that had been duped. Now they might have been evil, or they might have just been, target of opportunity kind of thing, like looting of opportunity. They might have relished the idea that they get to go out and do whatever they wanted.
Yep.
But the fact that you let them live was a really interesting. The way that unfolded, it was interesting. It was. You just didn't kill them outright. There were enough lawful goods in the party that they were standing there going, "Fuck."
We can't do it properly.
Can't do it properly, and the infrastructure to do this, or the people take them away, and let the laws.
There's no ta-da. So it's do better, and if I see you again, I am splitting your skull across wow.
We're here to fight demons, not wade through Gumbies.
Bunch of assholes.
And then apparently burning books puts you immediately.
Oh, dude, no, the books. Oh, it was one of those because I just got I had a text from one of my buddies at work. I was checking to see if it was something important, and I didn't catch it the first time. I heard, there's some books that are on fire, or there's some burnt books. I'm like, yeah, well, have the building got destroyed. Of course, there's some burnt books. And there's no, there's a guy throwing something doing a what now? They're doing who to what?
Fahrenheit 451 or 45 or what is it? The Fahrenheit. Why did Bing come up? Fahrenheit 451. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a dystopian book where they basically burn,
destroy knowledge, and it's like, why? What? Huh? Why are you?
It's the fire department that goes around collecting up books to dispose of them. It's funny. It's a neat concept. The movie is really old. It's hard to get through, but
it does. The movie's a little rough.
Yep.
I am being requested to do the bedtime thing.
Okay. All right. So I think we'll end the episode here. Hopefully, we'll have a less sleepy Ahmed join us tomorrow. We'll continue this adventure. I've got lots of little encounters planned as they explore the fallen city of Valderas on Demonwatch. This has been episode 6. We will continue again tomorrow at around 5:30 PT, 8:30 ET, and hopefully Ahmed will learn about a thing called caffeine.
Nothing bad could possibly happen in a demon-infested city of doom and destruction.
Yeah, or the remnants of that.
I don't know, man. If we would have walked into that brewery, dead.
Well, yeah, the CR16 and the CR10
Yeah.
demon that are sitting inside there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was inebriated, but again, they're immune to poison, so I don't know. Anyways,
Yep.
there may still be some really bad dangers. Okay, so we're gonna end the stream here. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.